Hello, everybody. Welcome to Masterpiece Show. Tonight, as always, we are going to have a very, very special guest in our show. It's my pleasure to introduce one of the most talented and awesome DemetraTech student, Pedro Zamora. Pedro, welcome to Masterpiece Show.
Thank you so much, Mauricio. It is a pleasure to be here with you, and let's have a talk.
Very good. Thank you so much, Pedro. Well, let me tell you something. Pedro is the representative of DemetraTech, one of the winning teams that participated at this important event, whole prize at the Tech on campus. So tonight we're going to have the opportunity to talk to him about their participation at this important event. And well, before we start with this awesome interview, let me send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show around the world. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Japan, China, Saudi Arabia, South Korea. Thank you so much. Special greetings to our Yache Tech students who are studying around the world, and also our GAR student as well. Thank you so much for interacting with all of us, and thank you so much for your messages. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Austria, in Italy, in Spain, in Germany, yes, and also in England, the Netherlands, and also in Scotland. Thank you so much for your nice messages, and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Canada, the USA, Mexico, Panama, Trinidad and Tobago, Colombia, Peru, Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, and of course here in Ecuador. Thank you so much for your nice messages, and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. Well, now it's time to welcome our sponsors. Well, let's welcome ClassPro. ClassPro is the best option for your educational and social projects. Remember that ClassPro offers you different services such as advisory for educational and social projects, training for standardized tests such as KET, PET, FCE, and TOEFL. ClassPro offers you document translations from English to Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and German. ClassPro also offers you academic consulting. If you need help for your thesis development, or if you want to learn English, linguistics, and apply linguistics, ClassPro is the best option for you. Remember, ClassPro is located in Quito at Centro Comercial Artesanal on the first floor, corridor number 1, store 105. Remember, if you want to talk to the representative of ClassPro, Master Pablo Mejia Maldonado, you can contact him through his cell phone number. ClassPro, the best option for your educational and social projects. And let's welcome Gelware. Remember that Gelware is one of the most innovative projects developed by our Yache Tech students. Yes, Gelware was one of the winning teams that participated at this important event, a whole prize, and thanks to its participation, now they are offering this new eco-friendly product for all of us. Yes, Gelware has created some eco-friendly diapers in order to save our planet. If you need more information about Jolware, remember you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and also on Twitter. And if you want to get these eco-friendly diapers, remember you can do it at www.jolware.net. Jolware, the best eco-friendly and the best eco-friendly diapers for you. And let's welcome Yanapana Project. Yanapana Project offers you online Spanish and English tutorials, document translations, and academic consulting. And now they are offering this new service, the chat rooms. Yes, if you want to practice English and if you want to develop your speaking skills, now you can do it through this new service. And the price of this new service is very, very reasonable for you. If you need more information about this awesome project, you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And remember that the Yanapana project is recruiting volunteers. If you are interested in becoming part of this awesome project, remember that you can get more information at www.yanapanaproject.org. And as I told you at the beginning of this show, tonight we're going to have the opportunity to talk to Pedro Zamora, the representative of DemetraTech. DemetraTech was one of the winning teams that got the third place at this important event, whole prize on campus. And this wonderful project is developed by Tech students. Once again, Pedro, thank you so much for accepting this invitation, and let's get started. Pedro, can you tell us a little bit more about your academic background, please?
Okay, so first, um, I had my preschooler study as well, you know,
Mhm.
in a place called
Mhm.
Cometa, and then I went to a school called Liceo Integral
Mhm.
on at Cuenca. I am from Cuenca actually, so yes, I studied there, and also I went to school called San Roque. It was an Catholic school. I learned so much there, and the people was nice. It was a place where which my family had a very close relationship with. So I had a lot of relations with different teachers, and so and then I also studied at um, Técnico Salesiano, in also a Catholic high school, and then I I started to learn a lot of things there, um, about technical stuff and also about science. Actually, there was where I started to have this passion about science and decided to study it, and then I'm here at Yache, uh, studying physics.
Oh,
Actually,
wow, that sounds interesting. Very good. Thank you so much, Pedro. Wow, you have such a great, and interesting academic background. And well, before we continue with our interview, let me send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show in Cuenca, that beautiful city. Thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. Wow, let me congratulate you, Pedro. Your city is so beautiful. From my point of view, Cuenca is the cleanest city in Ecuador. Wow. That I think that is part of your culture, I think, because wherever you go, you are going to realize that Cuenca is a very beautiful and clean city. Congratulations. Well, I really admire your city, Pedro. Very good. And also we admire our Tech students. Thank you so much. There you have a special message by Melanie Ramirez. Special greetings to our dear student Melanie Ramirez. Oh my God, Melanie is another great student. Thank you so much, Melanie, for being part of Masterpiece Show. Well, so now we would like to start talking about this awesome project, the DemetraTech. What about the DemetraTech? Why did you decide to this name for this interesting project? And what about your purpose, your mission, your vision? Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Pedro, please?
Of course. First of all, we have a lot of different spaces on DemetraTech to develop different projects, and there is also a signatures and where we can develop them. And there was my case. I was studying innovación y emprendimiento, entrepreneurship and innovation, and our teacher obviously asked us to create a project to as it could work like an entrepreneurship, and then I had an idea with a group of students, my dear friends right now, and it was first about agrochemistry, like how you apply them to your crops and those kind of things. But then we had a lot of idea in our same course, and I saw how a peer from my own course called Maria Jose, who is now working with us in our close team of DemetraTech. She had an idea with other group of people about crop monitoring, how to know about your crops, your different the different factors that are affecting your crops, your soil, your atmospheric conditions, and so on. So then I saw that, and I was amazed by that. So also the whole prize came to Yacha, as every year, and then I was working at the organizing committee with Melanie, just with her in the communications
Department.
department team, and we were talking about this prize, this competition, and we were saying, why if we come together we gather with different people in order to present this project as one, because we have related ideas about agriculture, how to develop this production that is fundamental for our country. It's the one of the most economies in our country. So we decided to come together and develop this idea, and that's basically how we started it. But also, if you want to know specifically, which are our vision and that kind of stuff, I can show you a video that I have right here about that, in which I am talking about
Perfect.
all these things. Okay.
Well, okay. In the meantime, until Pedro start sharing his screen, now we would like to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show on our official channel, YouTube channel. We are Andivisa Producciones, and also through our Facebook Live session. Thank you so much. Special greetings to Carmita, Cargua. Thank you so much. Fernando, Melanie Ramirez. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we are ready. Okay. Okay, yes.
No. I'm wrong. That one is in Spanish, but
okay.
I could share a short one.
Okay.
That is in English.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, we want to send a special greetings to all participants of this important competition whole prize that took place in Atuntaki. Thank you so much. I was invited to attend that special event. And well, it was really nice to meet all of these wonderful people with those awesome projects. So, thank you so much for your kind invitation and a special greetings to Melanie. I remember that. Well, am going to talk about a little bit more about that specific day. Yep, but I think we are ready with the video.
Use
Okay,
of
let me
agrochemical
see.
products, climatic variability essential for production, ecosystems affected by different variables, human action, and unsustainable monoculture practices have made the soils of family farms highly affected. In addition, a lack of confidence by consumers and industries for their product quality reduces their performance and therefore the flow of income for these households. Thus, DemetraTech rescues these families' economies with agrotechnological solutions aimed at crop monitoring through control devices that measure different characteristics of specific climatic or environmental situations, all these in order to predict the optimal conditions for safe crop rotation, thanks to the processing of the received data, therefore allowing the certification of quality in the products generated from this farming innovation. These devices initially will consist of a fusion of measurement sensors called sentinels, which measure CO2, temperature, humidity, and atmospheric pressure. These will be strategically located in the cultivable spaces to cover the information that will then be directed to a motor control box called Demetra, and it's linked to a virtual application that provides data in real time and its analysis for the subsequent phase of certification. Now, at DemetraTech, with an initial investment of $1 million or even less, obtained by hook price, we'll be able to direct our cash flow towards generation and improvement of jobs. All this through the manufacture and maintenance of devices, software development, field counseling and sales, administrative staff, and transportation. Even more, benefiting the quality of work of our own market, which for only our first and second year can be referred to an innovative fraction of 2% of it, with 7,200 unpaid or family farmers who will see the development of their productions towards a more sustainable model. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. There you have that important video about the DemetraTech. Oh wow! And we well, you were presenting about your vision and your mission, and it's very important what you mentioned there. Um, we are going to have many people who are going to benefit by this important project. Yes, because if I am not wrong, the objective of this year at whole price was to find the possibility to establish job opportunities for other people. And wow, that is what the MetroTech is trying to do through this wonderful project. And so that is really, really important to see that you are reaching that goal. Wow. Oh my God. I really like when students have these awesome projects in mind, and because they are not thinking about how can we benefit. No, they are thinking about how to benefit other people as well. So that is so nice to hear from you, Pedro, and I am completely sure that you are going to reach that purpose, that objective, and you are going to achieve all of your goals. Congratulations to the team of this wonderful project, the MetroTech. Who are the members of the MetroTech? I could see some pictures. If you want, you can send a special greetings to them right now, Pedro, if you want.
Of course, of course. So our CEO is Melanie Aguilar, as you
Mhm,
were mentioning about her. Um, or there she,
mhm. There
she
she is,
is.
yes.
There she is. And also Maria Jose Espinosa is our. I always forgot about these acronyms or
The
those kind of
position.
things.
Okay.
Sí. But yes, there is Maria Jose Espinosa, Sebastián Ojeda, y
Mhm.
Anderson. They are two new members that
Great.
are willing to help us in the development or prototypes or well, uh, basically everything in our project. So yeah, they are
Great. Mhm.
helping so much. And there is also, well, maybe I could talk about this later, or I could talk about this right now because
Well,
there's a picture very important that,
yes. Okay. Well,
that
actually, we are going to project that important picture
uh-huh.
later. Yes, in a minute, of course, we are going to project that awesome picture. But let me tell you something. Well, before we continue, we want to send a special greetings to Melanie, who is the CEO of this wonderful project. You mentioned Maria Jose, also Sebastian, you said?
Sebastian.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
Sebastian, of course, Pedro, and the other guy that you mentioned, it was
Anderson, I always
Anderson.
forget
Okay,
his
perfect.
last
And
name,
then
but
and the
it's
new members who are welcome to this awesome project. Well, congratulations, guys. You are doing a good job, and I am completely sure that you are going to achieve all of your goals that you have in mind. Very good, Pedro. Excellent. Good job.
it's much.
Very good. Okay, well, so now, as Pedro mentioned before, now it's time to ask questions with some pictures that we have here. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Pedro, can you tell us why why is this picture very important for you?
Um, yes, first of all, is our first social media publication,
Oh, really?
in
Wow.
in which we are talking about something we are really doing. This is a collaboration that we are trying to. We're putting a lot on it. Um, Claudio Arcos,
Mhm,
who is who own Santa Clara World Roses Center. You know, a crop roses
mhm,
crops. It is right. Okay.
mhm.
Yes.
Yep,
So
crops. Uh-huh.
um, he and his family are willing to gave us give us a space to develop our idea,
Mhm,
and our project, everything that has to 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 know about us,
mhm,
and 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 it is very important because it's in what we are working right now, what we are putting all our effort and all our hope to the
mhm.
future, in how we can go for something basically. Uh-huh.
Great, perfect. Well, it's really nice to hear that the DemetraTech is now working with other people, yes, and also they are trying to continue developing this awesome project. Very good, excellent, Pedro. Well, I really admire Mariachi Tech students. You are extremely hardworking. You are always working on different projects. You study very hard, you are participating in different events. Oh my god, how can you do all of that? I really admire our EHA Tech students. Wow, congratulations to the whole team of the Metro Tech. Very good, thank you so much, Pedro. Okay, Pedro, now we have another picture for you, and this is our next picture. Pedro, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Like a second home, like very
Mm-hmm.
nostalgic feelings,
A mix of
because
feelings. All right.
yeah, because through all the pandemic, being far from Yacha has been so hard, and yeah, it
Yeah,
you know it's
I know.
very it's very good to coming back right now.
Hmm. So, well, we are very close to start our face-to-face classes. So probably you will be there very soon. And well, we are waiting for all of you guys. Yes. Well, very good. Yes, as you said, Pedro. Well, probably mix of feelings. Yes, probably happiness. Probably a little, probably you can feel a little bit sad. Well, many memories, but yeah, it's a really nice place. Well, let me tell you that this place, well, this is the library at the Tech, and I have seen many Tech students studying very, very hard over there, um, in the morning, in the afternoon, also at night. Yes, so wow, you are very hardworking and very, very extremely intelligent. Very good. Thank you, Pedro, for your answer. All right, Pedro. Now we're going to have something like an icebreaker because now it's time to play. Okay, so in before we continue with our first game, let me send a special greetings to all Yachitech students who are studying around the world. They are always watching our program, sometimes live, or sometimes they like to watch our recorder sessions on our official YouTube channel. Yes, we are Andivisa Producciones, so you have all of our interviews over there. Okay, very good. And what else? We want to send a special greetings to our all GAR students, yes, who are studying around the world as well. Thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. Okay, very good. So let's see. We are going to start with our first game. Okay, as you can see, Pedro, there you can see a board. The board has 9 numbers. So you are going to choose 3 numbers in total, and you are going to try to unhide and reveal the hidden picture with the clues that I am going to give you. Okay. So, well, let's start. Can you choose the first number, please?
6, my lucky number.
Okay, number 6 is your first number. Okay, let's see. Number 6. Okay. Mhm. Number 6. Okay. Look. Okay. The official language of this country is Arabic. Yeah. So, which country do you think it
I could
is?
guess it right now.
Okay. Yes. If you want, if you have it, yes, you can.
Uh, United Emirated. No, Arabic. How it is?
Oh.
United Emirated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
United.
kind of, very close, very close. But
Oh,
one
okay.
specific country. If you want, you can choose another number if you want.
Yeah. Okay. So 4.
Number 4. Okay, let's see the second clue. Well, in this country, the World Wild Cup is going to take place. Mm.
Qatar.
Yes, very
Right,
good.
right, right.
Excellent. Good job. Very good. Well, that was a very, very good clue for you. Yes. Would you like to visit this country, Pedro?
Yes, I would like. Why not?
Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Yes, to support our team, national Ecuadorian national team. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. That is Qatar, the name of this country. Very good. Excellent, Pedro. Good job. Perfect. All right. So now we are going to continue with our second game. The second game is called The Curious Wheel. Okay. So, as you can see, there we have a wheel. The wheel is divided into several sections. Each section contains 2 options. I am going to spin the wheel and I am going to ask you some questions. If you want, you can choose only one of the options that you have there, or maybe you can answer and you can say both, or maybe you can say neither, and you have to tell us why. Okay, so let's begin with our first question from the Curious Wheel. And the first question is, all right, Pedro, in your free time, in your free time, which do you prefer the most, music or movies?
I prefer movies.
Okay. What kind of movies do you like to watch in your free time?
I like fiction,
Uh-huh.
fantasy movies,
Okay,
Those kind
perfect.
of movies are my
Very good.
favorite.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. All right, let's continue with our second question. Okay, Pedro, which season do you prefer the most, winter or summer, and why?
Well, I prefer cold climates,
Mm-hmm.
but I also prefer um, warmer
Mm-hmm. Okay.
spaces. But we are in Ecuador. We don't have that change of climates.
Okay. Yes,
So,
that's right.
uh-huh. I will say both.
Okay, perfect. It's correct. Very good. Both. Yes, yes, yes. Fortunately, well, we are very lucky to live in a country like Ecuador. Yes, because we have four different regions, and each region has different types of weather, and it's really, really nice. Okay, very good. Thank you, Pedro. Let's go on with our next question. And here we go. All right, Pedro, which sport do you prefer the most, soccer or chess?
Chess,
Okay,
definitively chess, because I was never good at soccer.
okay, very good. Yeah, so you like to play chess. Very
Yes.
good. Excellent. Well, that is a very fascinating table game. So, yeah, chess, it's very good. Thank you. Thank you, Pedro. Let's go on. All right. Pedro, which do you prefer the most, anime or Marvel?
Marvel.
Yes.
Yes.
Do
Yes,
you have any
because
favorite character, superhero, maybe?
yes, I have a comic actually of Ant-Man. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
that's
perfect.
my favorite. Uh,
Okay, perfect. And I think that you like to watch all of the movies related to your superhero.
Yeah.
Very good, excellent. All right, let's go on. Okay, and our next question is, all right, Pedro, which social network do you prefer the most, Facebook or YouTube, and why?
Well, mm, I don't know which to choose because I think I use more Facebook, but I think YouTube is like very different. It's not actually like it's social media, it's where you go to see other people, but that people don't see you. So yeah, it's kind of different.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Perfect. Well, the good point is that now on Facebook, now you can watch also videos. Yes. Yeah.
And
Tutorials
now
as well.
now things are very different. There's also TikTok that you have a lot of
Uh-huh.
videos. But yeah, I think maybe YouTube because I use it uh, before
Uh-huh.
Facebook. I think. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Yes. Well, all social networks are very good and all depend on the way how we use them.
Yeah.
So let's use
Precisely.
our social networks in a positive way. Very good. Thank you. Excellent. Let's go on with our next question. All right. Okay, Pedro, which means of transport do you prefer the most, a car or a bike?
Mm, in terms of sustainability,
Mhm.
maybe a
Great.
bike,
That is a good point.
a bike. But yes, I also like to drive a car and feel the adrenaline.
Mhm.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, a bike. I will
Very good.
say a bike.
Excellent. Okay, great. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. And let's see which one is our last question from the Curious Will. And our last question is, all right, another question related to social networks. Which one do you prefer the most, Instagram or TikTok?
I would say both. I use
Mhm.
both a lot. So yeah, both.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Great. Excellent. Thank you so much for your answers. Okay. And now it's time to play our last game. Well, in the meantime, we want to send a special greetings to all people who are watching this show right now. Well, we have another nice message by Fernando, the fan number one of Masterpiece Show. Thank you so much, Fernando, for being part of our show. Thank you. Thank you for your messages. All right. Perfect. Okay, so let's continue with our last game called Let Us Know. Well, as you can see there, we have 15 cards. Okay, each card contains questions. So here we are going to know a little bit more about the things that you like or the things that you love. Okay, so you are going to choose 5 cards in total. Okay, Pedro, can you start? Please choose the first card.
Okay, so 6 again.
6 again, okay? Your favorite number. Okay, very good. What's your favorite color and why?
I have a kind of debate in my head about this because I
Okay.
love blue and also green and it's like turquoise,
Uh-huh.
turquoise,
Turquoise. Uh-huh.
turquoise,
Turquoise. Uh-huh.
turquoise, and I love them all, all that spectrum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, I think that it depends on our mood, for example. If you are happy, if you are sad, if you are, well, it depends on many factors. Yeah. You are not the only one, Pedro, that has a debate in your head. Me too. So yes, well, yeah, perfect. So at least we know that green, blue, you mentioned blue, green,
Yeah.
turquoise. Okay, perfect. Those are beautiful colors. Okay, let's go on. Okay, let's continue with the second card, please.
Okay, so 10.
Number 10. And the question is, what's your favorite app?
Oh, um, maybe mm, no.
That is a tough question, a
Yeah,
difficult question.
like I love and I at the same time I hate all of them, but because they take a lot of time from you. But uh, maybe I would say WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
for communication.
Yes,
Maybe.
of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, we actually it's a very good tool of communication. Yes. So yeah, now we can share videos. We can text there. Yeah, we can share voice messages as well. Yes, very good, excellent. All right, let's go now with our next question. I mean, our third card. Can you choose the third card, please?
Okay, so 14.
Number 14. And the question is, what's your favorite kind of music?
Um, like independent
Mm-hmm.
music and pop and also a bit of rock, a
Mm-hmm.
bit of electronic also.
Mm-hmm.
A mix of all of them
Mm-hmm.
you have, and then you have my favorite kind of music.
Yes, of course. Perfect. Very good. Thank you. Okay, let's continue with our next question. Okay, let's go on with our fourth card, please.
Okay, so one.
Number 1. And the question is, what's your favorite movie?
Um, oh, also a tough question. But
This is another tough question.
yeah, when I was a kid, I loved Harry Potter,
Hmm.
all of them. And
Okay.
maybe the last one is
Okay.
my favorite one because yeah, I
Okay.
expected too much for that one. But yes,
Okay. Very good. So I think that you have watched the complete saga of Harry Potter. Am I right?
and I've also read all the books, all
Oh,
the
wow.
books.
So you are definitely a Harry Potter lover. Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Perfect. So now let's see which one is our last card. Can you choose
Okay, so 8.
number eight? Okay, this is his last. Okay, what's your favorite pet?
Mm, um, tough question again. Eh, I've only had ducks,
Mm-hmm.
but and fish, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all. But I love cats.
Okay.
When I'm with a cat, it's like I play a lot with them, and so
Mm-hmm. Yes, well,
mm,
cats are very playful.
mhm.
Yes. Oh, yeah, and they are
So,
good. They are good friends. Yes, if we can consider like friends. Yeah, they are also good friends. Very good.
yes.
Excellent. Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much for your answers. Very good, Pedro. Okay, Pedro, we are almost done. So now we have the three final questions for you. All right. So, Pedro, our first question is Pedro, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Tough question. Again,
Just tough
that
questions today,
yeah.
tonight.
Well, we are surrounded by a lot of bad news
Hmm.
in these days. So sometimes we may think that everything's it's done and
Hmm.
we don't have nothing to do. But
Hmm.
I have maybe another perspective that we could fix a lot of things, and I want to be part of it. I want to study, keep
Hmm.
studying, so I can investigate, develop different technologies that maybe could
Hmm.
help the world to fix all the wrong things that we have done. Maybe.
Okay. Perfect. Very good. Excellent, Pedro. Okay. Now, Pedro, our second, yes, our second question is, Pedro, which country, oh, sorry, what country would you like to visit and why?
Mm, maybe England because of Harry Potter also.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And
Perfect.
yeah, but Europe in general, I would
Mhm.
love to visit a lot of places there. Mhm.
Yes, well, definitely England is so beautiful. Yeah, London, well, Manchester. Well, in England, you can find really nice places. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Yeah, yeah, very good. Okay. By the way, we want to send a special greetings to our GAR students and Tech students who are watching the show and studying over there in London, Manchester. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of Masterpiece Show. Okay, let's go on with our with our final question. Pedro, if you could make only three wishes, what would they be and why? Another tough question.
Yes. So first of all, mm, end up with climate change. That's
Okay,
one
perfect.
of my biggest fears, I think, actually,
Very good.
currently. And my second wish could be security for me and my loved ones
Mm-hmm.
in the future. And the third one would be to I don't know, to change economic politics
Mhm.
and
Yes.
systems that we are living right now, because you know
Yeah. Hmm.
they all have caused
Yeah.
these these bad things.
Hmm. Very good. Interesting. Excellent. Yeah, well, they are very interesting wishes. Very good. Excellent. I really like when my students wish they were able to control certain things, to save our planet, to avoid corruption and those bad things. Well, very good. Interesting wishes. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Perfect. Well, before we continue with our last section, we would like to project your video again because we know that there are people who are joining now and they would like to know a little bit more about your project, the DemetraTech, I mean. So, is it possible to project your video again, Pedro?
Of course. Of
Okay,
course.
so I
Mhm.
think we are ready. Okay, let me see.
Use of agrochemical
Okay.
products, climatic variability essential for production, ecosystems affected by different variables, human action, and unsustainable monoculture practices have made the soils of family farms highly affected. In addition, a lack of confidence by consumers and industries for their product quality reduces their performance and therefore the flow of income for these households. Thus, the DemetraTech rescues these families' economies with agrotechnological solutions aimed at crop monitoring through control devices that measure different characteristics of specific climatic or environmental situations, all these in order to predict the optimal conditions for safe crop rotation, thanks to the processing of the received data, therefore allowing the certification of quality in the products generated from this farming innovation. These devices initially will consist of a fusion of measurement sensors called sentinels, which measure CO2, temperature, humidity, and atmospheric pressure. These will be strategically located in the cultivable spaces to cover the information that will then be directed to a motor control box called Demetra, and it's linked to a virtual application that provides data in real time and its analysis for the subsequent phase of certification. Now, at DemetraTech, with an initial investment of $1 million or even less, obtained by hook price, we'll be able to direct our cash flow towards generation and improvement of jobs. All this through the manufacture and maintenance of devices, software development, field counseling and sales, administrative staff, and transportation. Even more, benefiting the quality of work of our own market, which for only our first and second year can be referred to an innovative fraction of 2% of it, with 7,200 unpaid or family farmers who will see the development of their productions towards a more sustainable model. Thank you so much.
Okay, very good. Yes, excellent. So I know that there are some people who recently joined us. So now you know a little bit more about the DemetraTech. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so now, Pedro, if you have your last message or if you want to send a special greetings to someone, now you can do it.
Okay, well, I don't know who's watching, but greetings for everyone who's watching right now. I love you all. But yes, I would like to say that um, this this type of spaces are very important to communicate science, technology, and the development of them basically. So keep going with this, keep going with science, keep going with technology, keep going with everything that could fix all the bad things that we maybe could have done in the past, but we can fix right now. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, excellent. So thank you so much, Pedro, for being here tonight. And we want to send a special greetings to people who were sending us these nice messages. Special greetings to Melanie. She says the DemetraTech the best. Thank you. Thank you very much. And of course, the Metra is developed by awesome students. So congratulations, Melanie, and to the whole team of the DemetraTech. I am completely sure that you are going to do your best and you are going to achieve your goals. Congratulations. Thank you, Melanie, for your message. Well, Fernando says, incredible interview. Congratulations for all your projects. Good luck and never give up. Thank you so much, Fernando. Well, Fernando sent you these nice stickers and Patty as well. Thank you so much, Patty, for watching Masterpiece Show. Well, we cannot see it during the live session, but then you can check it out in the comment section, Pedro. So thank you so much, Patty and Fernando, for those nice stickers. Thank you so much. Okay, well, dear Pedro, thank you so much for for this wonderful interview. We truly enjoy it, and we wish all the best for you, for the DemetraTech, for all the members of the DemetraTech, and remember that we will be supporting you all the time. Thank you so much, Pedro, for being part of Masterpiece Show tonight.
Thanks to you, Maurice. This
Okay,
was possible for you. Thanks so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you. And we hope to have you here again very soon. Thank you so much, Pedro. All right. Well, so before we close our session, we are going to thank our sponsor. Remember that Class Pro offers you different types of services such as advisory for educational and social projects, training for standardized tests, document translations, and academic consulting. Remember that Class Pro is located in Quito at Centro Comercial Artesanal on the first floor, corridor number 5, store 105. Remember, if you want to talk to the CEO of ClassPro, Master Pablo Mejia Maldonado, you can contact him through his cell phone number. ClassPro, the best option for your educational and social projects. Thank you so much, Gelware. Remember that Gelware is one of the most innovative projects developed by our Tech students. Yes, Gelware was one of the winning teams that participated at this important event called Whole Prize. And thanks to this, now Gelware is offering you this awesome product. Yes, Gelware has created eco-friendly diapers for you. If you need more information about Gelware, remember you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And if you want to get and buy these awesome eco-friendly diapers, you can do it at www.gelware.net. Gelware, the best eco-friendly diapers for you. And thank you so much, Yanapana Project. Remember that Yanapana Project is an awesome project developed by GAR students. Yanapana Project offers you online Spanish and English tutorials, document translations, academic consulting, and now they are offering this new service, our chat rooms. Yes, if you want to develop your English skills, especially speaking, now you can do it through this new service. And the price of this new service is very, very reasonable for all of you. If you need more information about Yanapana Project, you can get it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And remember, if you are interested in becoming part of this awesome project, you can be part of this, you can work as a volunteer at this awesome project. And if you need more information about that, remember you can visit www.yanapanaproject.org. Once again, Pedro, thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much to all people who were watching this show. We want to send a special greetings to all our Tech students who are studying around the world. And again, we want to wish all the best to for our great students who are going to represent Ecuador in these different types of event. Thank you so much, Pedro. Thank you so much to the audience who were watching Masterpiece Show. We will see you next Thursday. We are going to have another interesting and special guest in our show. My name is Mauricio Matabay, and thank you so much for being part of Masterpiece Show. We will see you next Thursday. Thank you so much, Pedro. We will see you very soon, and good luck. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Pedro.
You too. Have a good night.
Thank you.